What do you have to say to the viewers at home?
Any day you don't have to use your AK, it's a good day.
Do you agree, Christopher?
Any day where you subject to CBT is a good day.
Okay.
Make them go clap, clap, cause they love us. Yeah, yeah. Watch us glow up, yeah, we the dynamite. Yeah, we drive it like we stole it. And we making that noise and we going boom, boom. Yeah, we doing our thing all day, all day, all day. Yeah, we doing it so much better. Yeah, we doing it so much better. Yeah, we doing it so much better. Yeah, we doing it so much better.
1, 2, 2.
We do it better. Yeah, we doing it so much 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 better. We do it better. We do it better. Do it better. Do it better. We do it better. We do it better. Do it better.
Move forward because it's the way the camera's angled. The way the camera.
This nigga Jamaican nigga said the way the camera angle. Jesus.
This is Ryan with Filthy Snake Productions, and we're going to take a look today at Chris's 11.5 build.
Alright, my name is Chris. I like guns.
That's who he is.
My background is a mechanic. So it's pretty natural to mess around with tools and whatnot. You should listen to me because I put together some pretty good tools myself, so this is my 11.5.
Without an optic.
Without an optic, the EXPS 3.0 or 2 coming soon depending on my phone. My funds at the moment, so.
Okay. Alright, now we're going to work from mag to tip to ass to tip.
Alright,
Because we're triangular here.
okay, cool. So, right here we have penis mag. It's black like me. Alright, from ass to tip. Alright, back here, you have the SBA full brace. By what is it? SB Tactical?
SB Tactical, yeah.
Yeah, by SB Tactical. Okay, if I could run a stock, I will run a stock, but I'd be a felon. So we're not running a stock.
We got split fix.
Yeah, we have the Warhorse Concepts Split Fix. Really good company. I believe they gave me a discount when I bought something. They make some good slings and stuff like that, but you know.
And speaking of slings, you got
slings. I'm running the Slingster by Ferv Concepts. It works.
a buffer tube, you got a Gahzirrah,
You know what I'm saying? An FDE because I'm a fancy whore. You know.
normal castle nut, a normal buffer.
Yeah, normal casting nut, normal end plate for the buffer and buffer spring. We have Gahzirrah H3 buffer with Super 42 buffer spring. It shoots really light.
Receiver set.
Receiver set. I couldn't get a Mark 18 takeoff, so I got the Daniel Defense A4 upper connected to a Gahzirrah Mark 4 Fed rail and FDE because it was popping at one point on gas. And they were selling for $600. And I didn't get it for $600 because I'm poor. But I had to flex on the other poors. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go green.
Right.
What's the color? It's not even OD green. What do you even call this type of green?
It might be called federal green or something. It's guys.
Federal green.
I don't know. Dog shooter green.
Dog shooter green.
Grip.
Grip. We got the BCM Mod 1. Now we're gonna talk on grips for a minute. I struggled a long time trying to find a grip that suited my hand. I went to the Magpul for a while, and the Magpul wasn't it for me because when I go from short stocking and push out, had a mag pull, had my hand so off the rifle. When I went to swing it like that, sometimes it would feel like weird, or it was just a weird pressure.
The mag pull grip has a weird contour where it's not aligned entirely with the body of the receiver, so it kind of like creates this bump that doesn't feel too good when you short stock it.
Exactly.
It's a training thing, but it's
less natural
noting.
feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's less natural feeling because you see how the BCM kind of still maintains the same line of the rifle, kind of.
Right.
What I ended up running for a while was the Daniel Defense grip that Ryan didn't like because of the rubber on it, because he said
it feels like the Michelin man's dick is in your hands.
So,
other accoutrements he's got a safety, he's got a Radian
Talon. It works for me. I mean, there's other safeties out there, but I just like this.
And he's got the Gahzirrah Maritime.
You know what I'm saying? I like the Maritime bolt catch because it pretty much makes his gun.
It's a retard proof.
Exactly. You know,
bolt catch.
dummy proof. We got all this. Instead of that small tab that you got to lock the bolt back, you got this whole big thing right here. Lock the bolt back, right? And if you ever need the slap it forward, you don't have to aim at some small.
You can literally take your forehead and go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that, bolts forward, right? And that was crazy. I hit it hard, but this is me hitting it softer.
Right.
First time was a failure.
So trigger, of course.
Trigger, you know what it is.
Guess what he's got.
You see what it is. We're gonna give you 3 seconds to guess. 1, 2. Guess what? SSAE, motherfucker. God damn it. Son of a bitch now.
Thank you, Samuel.
But SSAE, so we're gonna do the grand thumb thing. Put your finger over mine. You know? Oh. Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Moving on, we got Guts of the Rifle.
Guts of the Rifle, we have a Ghazi bolt carrier group that I had for a while. It's not logoed or anything, and I just think it's real weird. I don't know. That's why I say it said Ghazi when I bought it from Primary.
It could be a Toolcraft.
It could be Toolcraft.
It works. It's like every other bolt carrier.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care about logos on my bolt carrier group because nobody's gonna see them.
Moving on, it's guided by a Geisley. Was it AC?
What? Oh no! You told why you call it the AC?
Isn't that the acronym?
It's literally called the AC. Handle.
Yeah, the AC. The AC.
How do you even pronounce ACH?
Auschwitz? I don't know.
That fucking furniture.
Moving on even further, we got a normal mag release. We talked about the rail. Let's see.
I got a tangled down grip because inspired by Ryan, because I saw his tangled down grip from a while ago. I decided that was gonna be a good grip for me. You know, it's nice and thick. so
moving on externally, our sighting system.
Sighting system, we have the Daniel Defense fixed front sight. God damn, that shit is like a Peter Piper pick.
Peter Piper picked a
English is my second language.
Simple irons, Daniel Defense, CAC rear.
CAC
Normally
rear.
he runs an EXPS. We'll talk about that.
But I'm poor right now.
Sometime in the future when you get more rounds on that.
I had EXPS worked great. This combination, you know, it has the low 1/3 cold witness, so even shooting through here is not too intrusive.
It's a retard proof.
Everything is dummy proof, and then this is
with short battery life. I won't talk about that.
Anyway.
Moving on to the rifle, we got the barrel.
We have the Triarch 11.5. The Triarch 11.5 with a Ghazi gas block, carbine buffer,
carbine length gas.
Carbine length gas tube, but it hasn't given me no problems. It shoots nice. It shoots very soft. I had the Roscoe 11.5. Roscoe gas port was a little bit oversized. We got an 11.5 pendant welded to a Surefire war comp. You know what I'm saying? It does a decent job at flash suppression. I mean, it's still an 11.5, so it's not gonna be.
It does war comp things.
I haven't had any issues with this drifting left or right. It's neutral time. Very good rifle setup. You know what I'm saying? Very soft shooting. It works for me. I can rapid fire with this thing. I never really had any issues. Any issues I had came from a different upper. I changed that upper out for Daniel Defense, and then all those issues went away.
How accurate is this rifle?
I can shoot some MOA with irons from 50 yards out. Like Grantham and like Ryan told you before, I'm pretty sure it all comes down to training, you know. I shoot a lot of rounds through this gun. I like to sandbag and act like I'm not good or proficient, but reality is I still like to know how to use my tools. So get out there and train.
It's an accurate barrel.
It's an accurate as hell barrel.
That Triarch barrel is
You know, even 11.5 just still throws the velocity out. You know what I'm saying? Gets the velocity out the round, so you can still make shots at 300.
Do your ballistic research.
But at the same time, it's like, what you got to think about what your plan is with your rifle. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to? Are you planning to actually engage people out 600-700 yards? If not, if you're going to do something for anything like urban or home defense, 11.5 works fine. You know what I'm saying?
That moves on. That actually goes well. What he built it for? Because he built it for
home defense / if shit hit the fan. 11.5. I can work 300-400 yards out, no problem. If I need to maneuver it through, I can short stock it and not have to worry about a big ass barrel coming through. You know what I'm saying? Or getting hung up on anything. Because I looked at a lot of reviews and a lot of people were saying a lot of soldiers died or a lot of soldiers got injured because of things getting caught. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a simple 11.5 would be fine. There's a lot of accoutrements and whatever on this rifle. It's literally quality of life.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything can be overcome in training, blah, blah, blah.
Pretty much, you know. But it works for me. Find out what works for you. Know what you need and don't overbuild for something that you don't need. But realistically, for me, this would work good for all-around rifle.
Final thoughts on Chris's rifle.
Well, my final thoughts is this is pretty much like the best all-around system I could think about. I don't really like calling it weapon system. This is the best all-around gun that I could pretty much think about. It's good for what you need it for, and my purpose for this, and anybody's purpose, if they build anything 11.5, should be CQB, shit hit the fan, I need to get out and go somewhere where I need to defend myself or my family or my people.
Defend his cock and balls.
You know what I'm saying? CBT. I need to defend my CB from CBT and fucking flow ride in the water. Yeah, 11.5 is pretty much the perfect for me, and I feel like everybody should give 11.5, a properly built 11.5, a chance, because a lot of people would tell you shorter barrel equals more felt recoil, this, that, that, bro. It's a 223. It's literally a 22.
Just build what you want.
It's a 22 on crack, bro. Like literally, it's a 22 on crack.
It bounces around your skull.
You know what I'm saying? It really comes down to, like we said before, the GBRS says grip and stance. You know? A proper stance, if you have the proper stance, and you're not going to get rocked off balance. And if you have the proper grip, the gun's not going to fly out your hand. You know? C-clamp, all that normal jazz.
Proper training, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck proper training. Everyone should chicken wing. Bring it back to the 90s,
you know what I'm saying? Chicken wing, bladed stance, you know. And don't put a red dot on it. Only run irons. Fucking who runs red dots? Fucking millennials. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
It was nice having you, Chris.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys in the next review. Thank you.
You know, it's do your ballistic research, but don't be like, oh, I don't know if I can hit resin.
And also, don't be one of those. I built a 13.9 because I like dick in my mouth. No, we get it. I have a 13.9. We all have 13.9s.
What? Why? They violating that man.
Wait until I drop off all the crates in your neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna drop off crack no more. We're gonna drop off crates.
I'm gonna drop in so many crates in your neighborhood.
We're gonna fuck your block up, nigga.
No, you know that meme, my dad works for the CIA. He's gonna distribute crack to your neighborhood. That's gonna be me with the crates.
That's hilarious. This nigga, did you see what's it called? The lady that cracked her head open? Why are people paying crackheads? Why are people paying crackheads to do that shit? That is so bad. That's such a bad idea.
That's the recipe for failure.
You pay a heroin addict, they don't fall over. That's crazy. I'm going to hell in a handbasket.
My name is Chris Williams, and I want my balls crushed.
Ready?
Yep. And don't penis grip the fucking foregrip. I'm tired of seeing that shit. If any movie producers see this shit, please stop having your actors penis grip the fucking foregrip.
I come in contact with people all the time. I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. If you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you have to make sure.
So why they getting black people to chill out or so much shit? Ever seen the ones?
Why they getting drug dealers? He said, "Yeah, I'm a hustler. I sell things." He's talking about drugs.
It was the most indirect way to say I
He's
sell
sitting in front of an
drugs.
old Mustang fucking fastback.
I
I'm
know
a
No
hustler.
drug
I
dealer
sell
drives
things.
that.
I didn't even think about that shit. Keep it a band with you. When you said I sell things, I'm like, damn, man, that nigga must own a fucking clothing store.
He's sitting in front of a Mustang like this, like an old 60s.
Or maybe, I mean, like if he was white, I would think he'd be like the Adidas jacket guy,
Like the fucking
who
slob.
sells like we sell like watches and stuff. Because I
Hasn't
think,
been
I think we
recorded?
have like a good blooper reel already.
We do got a good blooper reel.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm America's worst nightmare. A black man with a gun. That's crazy. I put some very nice tools together. Light shooting and gun control is racist. As a lot of people like to say.
Pander harder.
Pander harder.
It's
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you
Like
doing?
Fast and the Furious with the fucking 37 speed transmission.
Yeah.
Shit, yo, that shit pisses everybody
Literally
off.
jerking off.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
So much better. Yeah, we doing it so much better. Yeah, we doing it so much better. We doing